Got original 1965 Chevrolet Impala AM radio. This one had quite a bit of rust in it, so we changed out the tuner. We put another tuner in it and polished everything up, repainted all the black in here, polished chrome. And these are not the original knobs, didn't come with it, so I just found these stick on it to demonstrate. And the radio now has a full Aurora Design conversion, AM and FM stereo, auxiliary in, automatic, USB port. This is your harness that comes with it. Play your thumb drive, charge your phone. Comes with the thumb drive with the video on it, music on it. Auxiliary in right above here. You get a male-to-male cord that comes with it. And plug in any device as long as it's got a head that puts that signal, like iPhone, MP3 players, satellite radio, XM radio, CD changers, anything like that. It also has Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls, built-in mic, extra mic, and voice command, voice assistance. It's fully loaded. It will scan your stations and has voice ID. Voice ID and AM radio is pretty cool. So right now you're on FM. You got a little operating LED back here that changes multiple colors. Over here you got a little red stereo light, so when you find a stereo channel on FM, it'll light up. Now you're on FM. Anytime you want to know where you're at, take this little button you can hide anywhere you want to, push it.
FM 89.5.
Or take the volume knob and turn it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
FM 89.5.
Kind of have to get a hold of the feel on that. It also has loudness and built-in EQ. So it's fully loaded. Right now you're on FM. You won't go to AM. You just turn the unit off and right back on. AM radio.
AM 650.
1-800-588.
Off and right back takes you right back to FM.
On for sure. I'm John Patrick.
Regular toner, like you've always had, bass and treble.
You're going to like this one.
You also have balance and fader built in here.
Up next.
The way you get to your fader, and I'll show you, and your balance. Wide open treble, wide open bass. Now this one has a center notch in it, you can feel it. Just go to that center notch, take this little push button, you can do it here or here. Push it once and hold it down. Once, hold.
Fader adjust.
Go to your toner control. There's your rears. There's your fronts. Now that little dead air you're hearing there, a little pop, that means the center of that pot. So if you want to balance it out, you want to hear that and then the stop. She'll set it for you.
Fader set.
Alright, let's go into balance right and left. About 2 quick pushes and a hold. 1, 2, hold.
Balance adjust.
Go back to your toner control. Right side. Left side. So all you gotta do is balance it out. Stop it or get it where you want it. She'll set it.
Balance set.
Back on toner.
Goodbye, brother. Tell mom I love her.
We got all your push buttons up and greased up so you can preset.
He wrote and it.
Leaning in.
Tonight with my kept under cover. I'm like some bad dream.
So now you can do that. Set up your presets. Now we're going to do auxiliary in, which you've got so many things on here you might not use this, but this is part of it. Plug it in. Now this little deal here that you got is extra on these new phones. You can find these on eBay or at your phone store, and it gives these new phones a headphone out jack, which they don't come with one. Plug it in there, bring your music up, and just hit play. You just hit play and you sit there and play through somebody else's music. Phone ain't working right. There we go. Anytime you'll notice the little light's gone to green there, that means you're on the auxiliary end. Anytime you want to go back to radio, just take that device and turn it off. You don't even have to unplug it, which is neat if you got a satellite head. Plug it in, you don't have to do all that plugging, just turn it off. And in 20 seconds, the radio will automatically switch back to where we had it. If you want to go a little quicker, turn it off and back on during that 20 seconds. That's shortening it down. We're going to let it automatically switch back. There it goes. Automatically went back.
She bows her head down.
That's how your auxiliary in works. We're going to pair our Bluetooth up. You'll do the same thing. It'll take multiple devices. It'll always pick number one. There's two ways of doing it. Hold this push button down until she comes on to help you out, or turn the volume up twice.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Go to your phone, bring up your settings. Showed up on her phone. All you got to do is tap on it. She'll tell you when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Now we're connected up. We're going to do a voice command. You can hold this down again. You see it's lit up. And bring your phone up and do a voice command. Look up restaurants, whatever you want to do. Whatever your smartphone's capable of doing. You can do it without this in your hand. Play music. Music on my phone. Now if you want to change your songs, there's two ways of doing it. Three ways actually. You can push that to advance. Let's go to our music so we can see it. Twice to back up or repeat. Or you can do it here. Tuner. That's how that works. Back up and repeat with here. Now, no matter what you have the radio doing, when a phone call comes in, she'll come on and say incoming call. All you do is turn your needle up one click to answer your call, or push this one time. When you're done, just let the phone hang up. On its own, it'll go back doing whatever you had the radio doing, or if you want to end the call, twice here, down on your needle. As long as this needle moves, you can change your songs. Let's go back to here. There we go. I can back up and repeat. I can go further back. Or I can do it here. Or here. Or here. Now let's go back to radio. We'll do a voice command. We've done it with here. Let's do it here. Hold this down. Stop music. Put it in pause. Back to radio. Now we're going to do a little test. We're going to turn it off. After you do the initial pair up, you get in your car and you have your phone with you. When you turn this on, she'll come on and say Bluetooth connected. And that's what we're testing. And this is how we're going to do it. Turn it on, radio.
Bluetooth connected.
There we go. Now you connect it up. Alright, now we're going to do USB. You'll get one of these with the video on it, music and the files and already on it. Just plug it in. You can hide this thing because you can operate it all from here. Plug it in, go straight to it. Advance. Same way you did your phone. Back. Advance. Twice to repeat or back up. Now there's two ways of putting it in pause. That way you don't have to pull this out unless you want to charge your phone or change the thumb drive in it. We went up on the volume for Bluetooth. All you got to do is go down twice. Put it in pause, right back to radio. You can also do it with a push button by holding it 1 second and go back and forth. Alright, we're back on radio. Go back to our thumb drive by 1 second.
FM 90.3.
And composing the music.
Back to our thumb drive. Pause. Once you get to working this push button, it comes in real handy. You can hide this on the lip dash, put it in a cigarette lighter so your cigarette lighter's touching it.
Composer, John Carpenter. This sound.
Back to your thumb drive. Back to radio. I'm going to show you how to get to your built-in EQ and loudness. And this time, instead of using the push button, you can do it here. We're going to do it here. You got a center notch on this thing. Go to your center notch. Take 3 quicks counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3.
Loudness off. EQ off.
Let's turn it on. 1, 2, 3.
Loudness on.
1, 2, 3.
EQ on.
Right move.
EQ adjust.
Right move.
Treble adjust.
Now we're going to set the treble up on our EQ. When you get it where you like it, just stop it. She'll set it for you.
Treble set 0 dB.
Clockwise.
Treble
Clockwise.
adjust 0. Mid
Let's go into mids.
Plus 1 dB.
There's our mids. I don't like too many mids on my radio. Stop, she'll set it.
Mid set 0 dB.
Clockwise.
Mid
Clockwise.
adjust 0.
Going to bass.
Adjust 0 dB.
Alright, we set our bass up. After you get it set, stop.
Bass set 0 dB.
Right move.
Bass adjust.
Right move.
Loudness adjust plus 11 dB.
Now you can set your loudness for when you go to it where you want it. We're going to set it about right there. Let her set it.
Loudness set plus 11 dB.
Right move. Right move.
Loudness adjust.
Right move.
Subwoofer adjust.
Now if you got a
plus
sub plugged up,
4
you can
dB.
set it. There's my sub. There's less. I like it right there. Let her set it.
Subwoofer set 0 dB.
Now you also have crossover.
Subwoofer adjust.
One more time.
Crossover adjust 120.
Now we
hertz.
set our crossover up. Right there, let her set it.
Crossover set 160 hertz.
Now you're back on treble and bass. Now you can turn your loudness and EQ off and run normal. So we're going to turn it off with this. 1, 2, 3, hold.
Loudness off. EQ off.
Now we're back to normal radio. And you can tell the difference in it. Let's turn it on with this. 1, 2, 3, hold.
Loudness off. EQ off.
1, 2, 3, hold.
Loudness on.
1, 2, 3, hold.
EQ on.
Now we got our EQ on. So it's got a difference in the sound. It really sounds good. You can set it up to where if you're cruising by yourself, you want it on, you can really jam with it. That's your original 1965 Chevrolet Impala AM radio with a full Aurora Design in it. Thank you.